last call for the games. One competition remains before we head to Madison. They've battled on the competition floor. Now 2 Games vets will battle in the ring. And a team from Delaware has their Games hopes reignited. That's next on Game Central. Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Game Central. I'm Sean Woodland. Just one step remains before we can finally move on to the 2021 NOBULL CrossFit Games, and that is the Last-Chance Qualifier. It takes place this weekend, Saturday, July 3rd and Sunday, July 4th. The scores for the first 2 tests are due on Saturday. The final 2 tests are due on Sunday, and all of the events were released on Monday. People who did not qualify in the semifinals get one final shot at making it to Madison in the Last-Chance Qualifier. For the men, James Newbury looking to get back to the CrossFit Games. He was top 5 a couple of years ago. Dallin Pepper, he just missed out at the West Coast Classic. He's trying to make his first individual appearance at the CrossFit Games. Spencer Panchik looking to join his 2 brothers who have already qualified for Madison. Roman Krenikov looking to make it back to the Games, as is Con Porter. On the women's side, Fee Saghafi, she just missed out at the Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge. Maddie Sturt down in Oceania looking to get to the CrossFit Games, as is Alexis Johnson and Karen Freyova. And Kristi Eramo O'Connell had a near miss at the Granite Games. She is down to her last chance, looking to make it to the CrossFit Games. The top 2 men and top 2 women from the Last-Chance Qualifier will wind up in Madison, Wisconsin. We will have studio coverage of the Last-Chance Qualifier all weekend long. We will have featured matchups and let you know who is heading to the 2021 NOBULL CrossFit Games. There has been a change on the team side of things as far as who is competing in Madison, Wisconsin at the CrossFit Games. On track, a team that qualified out of the Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge. They are out. CrossFit reignited Wilmington. They are in. On January 21st, 2019, Janelle Stites provided an out-of-competition sample to the United States Anti-Doping Agency that contained the prohibited substance ostarine. And CrossFit may recognize drug policy violations, including positive drug tests reported by other national anti-doping organizations from in-competition or out-of-competition testing performed by these agencies on behalf of other sports governing bodies. On June 1st, Stites appealed the case. The appeal was reviewed. The USADA sanction will stand, and Stites will not be able to compete in any CrossFit Games competition until January 21st, 2023, and her team, On Track, is now not eligible to advance to the CrossFit Games. And that means that reignited Wilmington, the team that finished 6th at the Mid-Atlantic CrossFit Challenge, will now get that spot. They had a rough start to that competition, but they were top 7 in the final 5 events, and they saved their best performance for last. They won event 6, and they edged out CrossFit Mayhem Freedom for that victory. Josh Bridges and Jacob Heppner have had some good battles on the competition floor in CrossFit events. Now they will be battling inside of the squared circle. The 2 of them will be heading inside of a boxing ring on September 18th for a 6-round exhibition fight. They will use 12-ounce gloves. Usually in the elite divisions, they use 10-ounce gloves. And here is the fight card. The good dude versus the joker. Jacob Heppner, the younger of the 2. They have 11 Games appearances between them. Heppner is 2 inches taller. He is a little heavier, but both of them will use the orthodox stance, which means they will box right-handed. Josh Bridges is a 6-time CrossFit Games athlete. He made his individual debut 10 years ago in 2011, and that's when he finished 2nd to Rich Froning. He would miss the following year due to a knee injury, but then returned in 2013. He would take 7th. Bridges' final individual appearance was in 2018 when he took 31st overall, and he has provided fans with some pretty memorable moments at the Games, especially inside the tennis stadium at the StubHub Center in Carson, California. Jacob Heppner, meanwhile, has been to the CrossFit Games 5 different times, made his debut in 2014. His best career finish was 6th overall. That was in 2019. His final appearance came last year. He took 12th after stage 1, the virtual stage. He played football at Central Methodist University, and in 2011, Heppner was one of 11 NCAA FCS players named to the AFCA Good Works team for community service. He organized a bone marrow drive for his sister Emma, who underwent treatment for leukemia. Remember, this weekend, it is the final competition before we get to the 2021 NOBULL CrossFit Games, the Last-Chance Qualifier. Your first 2 scores for that competition are due on July 3rd. The second 2 are on July 4th, and we will have full coverage from here inside the studio. And then after the Last Chance Qualifier, it is straight on to the CrossFit Games. And if you want to be in Madison, Wisconsin in person, you can still do that. Tickets are on sale now. Head to games.crossfit.com for more information on that. That is it for this edition of Game Central. I'm Sean Woodland. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.